So welcome to today's class. Today I'll be talking about product development and design. So as you all know, companies coming up with new products every day, not because they don't have products, but because they want to attract new customers and new markets. So it's always important for companies, once in a while, they can either upgrade the existing product or come up with new products. So product development is a complete cycle that includes market analysis, product specification, conceptual industry design, costing, scheduling, testing, manufacturing, logistics, customer feedback, improvement, and all other aspects of getting a product to the market. So complete product development process includes all those activities. The other thing that we are going to talk about today is product design. Product design is the whole design process that includes product industrial design, users experience modeling, design calculations, simulations, and the responsibility of good product design is to make products work as per the design specification. One of the aims of product design is to make new products in order to fulfill the demands of customers for survival purposes or to improve and ensure they get better profit margins at the end of the day. So what are some of the sources of new product development? So one of the sources is information from customers. So you can get information from already existing customers or from new customers. So this is information will form a basis of you either coming out with a new product to satisfy that demand or improving your already existing product. The other place you can get information about new product development is from your distributors. So you can either get feedback from your distributors, because distributors are the people who interact with customers most of the time. So the information they share to you will ensure you or will make you decide whether to come up with a new product or to improve the existing product. You can also do what is called competition or competitors analysis. This is where you go to your competitor and try to figure out what your competitor is doing so that you can either improve on your existing product or you can come up with a new product that will counter your competitor. The other important thing or important information or source is exhibition. You can decide to walk into an exhibition and find out an idea of an existing product. And this is common in the shows. For example, the agricultural show, you're able to get information about new products. The other one is publication or journals. You can be able to read journals and get an idea of a new product in place. So you can also go to universities or private institutions where they come up with new products, and this product can trigger your idea of coming up with a new product. A good example of a university product is Nissin, which is a noodle for people to eat. The other one, you can get licenses or patents, and this can enable you come up with a new product. The other thing we are going to talk about today is the new product. So you must have an idea in place. And how can you get an idea? You can decide to analyze the environment, either the internal environment or the external environment using what is called the SWOT analysis. The second idea, once you have the idea, the second step is screening the idea and analyzing the idea. So you must ensure you analyze that idea through what is called a pre-screening product idea analysis. So here you check the idea and see if it's going to be beneficial to the organization or to the end customer. The other important step is testing the concept. Concept testing is done after idea screening, and it is important to note that it is different from test marketing. So here in this step, you're able to test the concept and see if the concept is going to work to your advantage. The other one you must do is called business analysis. You must do a business analysis of your idea. And this includes input metrics, such as ensuring you have an average time in each stage. And you also do what is called an output matrix and ensure that all the measures are in place to ensure the product is able to be launched. And you also need to get or provide valuable feedback that will enable you either to understand the product. The other one is marketability or test. This is whereby you arrange private test groups or launching beta versions and forming test panels after the product or products have been tested. And this will provide valuable information, allowing last-minute improvements, and not to mention helping to generate small amounts of the product. The next step is test capabilities and product development. So at this stage, basically you come up with now the product. You provide technical aspects, and these aspects basically will allow you to ensure you do what is called mass production of the product. The other one is commercialization. Commercialization is all about launching the product in the market. So you're going out there to ensure that the product is able to reach the customer, and you're trying to come up with various information concerning the product. So you're sharing information to your customers concerning the product and how best the product can assist the customer. Then you also do what is called post-launch and review. In this stage, basically you check how the product is doing in the market. So you're basically seeing how best can you improve the product, or if the product is, or the customer's reaction about the product. So at this stage, basically what happens, you do what is called give an introductory price. You can decide to give a lower price so that customers can be able to buy the product and later increase the price. The other important thing that we will talk about today is the issue of the role of purchasing in product development. What is the role of purchasing in ensuring that you develop the best? The first role is that purchasing links a company to the environment. So you're able to link what the company does to the environment. It can either be the internal environment that is within the organization or the external environment. So purchasing will allow you to be able to interact with those environments. The other important thing or the role is that it grows a company's long-range planning process. So because of purchasing or strategic purchasing, you're able to achieve your objective at the end of the day. This allows you to be able to have a better planning process, and through planning, therefore, at the end of the day, it means that production will be continuous or uninterrupted. The other one is that it enables monitoring and evaluation of companies' environment. So you're able to monitor and evaluate the environment in which the organization operates in. So what are some of the factors that you need to consider when you're coming up with a new product, or success factors for new products? The first one is top management support. So the support you get from your managers is very important. If your managers support you, then it means at the end of the day, you will be able to succeed as a team. The other one important factor is market orientation. So you must always do a market orientation and see what your customers desire or what your customers want. The other important factor is the team spirit. So you must ensure you work as a team. And once you work as a team, then you are able to achieve more. The other important factor that you need to consider is the customer feedback, what the customer says. concerning a product or service that you give them. The other important aspect is financial capability. Do you have the finances it takes to come up with a new product? So if you have the money, then it means you have a process of coming up with a new product will be very easy. So thank you and welcome once again to this class.